Hello everybody. You can see I'm sitting in heaven. This place is called Shangri-La. I flew from Lahore to Skardu today morning, and we're staying at this gorgeous place in Shangri-La. And tomorrow morning I am going to a place that I've been wanting to go for quite some time, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm going to Minimarg, and how you get to Minimarg is that there are two ways of getting to Minimarg. One is you fly to Skardu and then you cross Deosai, and from there you go to Chilam and then Minimarg. And the second route is that when you are going by road, you reach Gilgit, from Islamabad to Gilgit, and you take a turn towards a store, and then you go to Minimarg. So I'll just show you a little. This is the second day of our trek, and we left from Skardu towards Chilam, and we are crossing the Deosai plains, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. And it's a cloudy day. It's raining, not really raining, it's drizzling, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This place is known as the Bada Pani. So there is water coming in from Kashmir, from Shatun, and it gets linked to this water. It's called the Bada Pani, and it again goes to Jammu Kashmir. This is also a very pretty sight on the Deo side. So we were given clearance at the Chilam Chowki. We only had to wait for 5 minutes. Make sure जो भी ट्रैवल करें आप लोग अपने NOCs वगैरह और अपनी हर चीज़ बिल्कुल तैयार रखें, अपने कागजात. उसके बाद से जो रास्ता शुरू हुआ है, इट इज़ सो ब्यूटीफुल कि मेरा दिल नहीं चाह रहा कि मैं कैमरा उठाऊं और उसमें कोई वीडियो बनाऊं, क्योंकि कैमरा कैप्चर ही नहीं कर सकता. ये इतनी खूबसूरत ड्राइव है, और हमें क्लियरेंस दे दी गई है कि हम बुर्जिल पास पे जा सकते हैं, क्योंकि सारा दिन आज बारिश होती रही है. एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज इट स्नोज एट बुर्जिल पास एंड देन दे डोंट लेट यू go there. But we've been given clearance, so we are on our way to the Burzil Pass, and then I'll make another video from there. So this is the view. We're going towards the Burzil Pass, and it is so beautiful that I had to come out of the sunroof and shoot this. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. This is a concrete road constructed by the army, and it's really solid. So they say, our drivers who are with us, they say this road doesn't ever get bad because it's maintained by the army. I am here with my mamu, and he has traveled the world and he's never seen such a beautiful place.
Absolutely, I've been all over the world, and 90% the countries in Europe. मैं तो हैरान हूँ कि this sort of layers, the scenes are I have no words to really describe it. It's alpine, it's everything, and it's untouched, you see. And also access to this place is probably limited. That's why it's so pristine. But I tell you, it's better than any location I've been, Zarvina. I mean, I am totally awed, and I would like to be here for a very long period of time. Amazing. This is amazing, and this is Pakistan. It's just amazing.
This is the helipad at Burzil Pass, and I just saw a very beautiful view right next to the helipad. A beautiful spot before reaching Minimarg, and we are just, it's breathtaking. It's so beautiful. This is without contest the most beautiful place in Gilgit, Baltistan. We are going towards Minimarg. It is a small village right under the clouds. There's a winding road going down. So from 13,000 feet we are going to 9,000 feet. I've been to a lot of mountain ranges in Pakistan, I think, but this is by far the most beautiful place in Gilgit, Baltistan. The most beautiful. The green Himalayas, and right there under the clouds we can see the little tiny beautiful village of Minimarg, and we'll inshallah get there in another 10-15 minutes. And we started descending from the Burzil top. From 14,000 feet we'll go to 8,000 to 9,000 feet now. Good morning from Minimarg. I consider myself so lucky to be here. I have never seen a more beautiful place. This is truly, truly, truly heaven on earth. And this is the most beautiful village in Pakistan. It is so scenic, the weather is beautiful. And I'm right now at this cafe where we're going to have our breakfast. And if you can see the view behind me, this is the cafe. And we just ordered our breakfast. The green Himalayas right behind me, and we are staying in a beautiful, there are only I think 8 rooms for accommodation of army officers, and luckily we managed to get 2, and it's just awesome. The sound of the river, the beautiful peaks around this beautiful valley, it is truly amazing. I was absolutely madly in love with the concept of going to Minimarg. The moment I saw a video on YouTube, somebody had posted a vlog about Minimarg, and I could not stop thinking about this place. I had to be here. And I think that was one of the most beautiful decisions I've made in my life. How do you get to Minimarg? How we got here, we flew to Skardu, we stayed a night there, and then we took 4x4 jeeps. You have to have 4x4 jeeps to get here. So it took us around 7 to 8 hours to reach to Minimarg from Skardu. We had to cross the Deosai plains. It took us a bit longer because all the roads from Skardu to Deosai are broken because of the rain. And then we got to cross Deosai, reach Chilam. You have to have your NOCs intact, all of your NOCs, your ID cards, your corona vaccination certificates. They do not let you into Minimarg if you're not traveling in 4x4s. So from Chilam Post we went to Burzil Pass. Thank God it was not snowing. It was safe for us to cross the Burzil Pass. The journey from Burzil Pass to Minimarg has been absolutely the most beautiful journey I've ever been on. I cannot describe it in words, and I hope that this place does become open for more tourism, but people who do not, spread litter when they come to this place. This place is absolutely clean. They're tiny little villages, very simple lives, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Please, whoever comes here, keep this place clean, keep our country clean, because these are our assets. Minimarg is our asset. And today we'll be traveling to Dumail Lake. It is about 30 minutes from Minimarg, and it is again supposed to be the most beautiful, most scenic place in Pakistan, in Gilgit, Baltistan right now. I hope my friends and my family who are watching this can visit this place someday, because this is a must visit place. Those are the huts. We're staying in a couple of those huts. This is the view around us. The camera cannot do justice to this place. I just cannot capture the beauty. This is the cafe that we're going to have our breakfast. The perfect weather to visit Minimarg is from June to August, and it gets very cold in September. That is the Commandant's office. So scenic. These tiny little villages in Minimarg add to the beauty, and they look so pretty, so sweet, settled under these beautiful hills. These are mountains actually. This mountain, if I had more days, I would have climbed it. It's really, really gorgeous. My trip to Minimarg would be incomplete without visiting Minnie's grave. So what is the history of the name Minimarg? Minnie was the wife of the postmaster who was posted here in this village, and this village was called Nain before Minnie's arrival here. I'm going to go up to the trek, and there's her grave up there in the foothills of the mountains. This trip would have been incomplete without me visiting Minnie's grave. This is Minnie's grave. Who was Minnie? Minnie was the wife of the postmaster who was posted here in Minimarg. The name Minnie was given later to this village after Minnie died. Before that, this village was called Nain. And Minnie was a kind, sweet person who the villagers really, got along with, and she really helped them out in a lot of ways. So when she passed away, the villagers decided to rename their village and call it Minimarg. Minnie was the name of the lady. Marg in Farsi means death. So she was born in 1901 and she died in 1945. Young woman. What a serene place. And there's only one grave here that I can see. So she must be a very special person to get such a beautiful place in heaven as her final resting place. Roaming around Minimarg. I am basically, my family is from the army, so I'm getting these flashbacks, living in these places, the army bases, and such a lovely feeling. We truly had a brilliant time growing up in an army family. And Minimarg reminds me a little bit of the times when we used to live in North Baltistan. We used to live in Razmak. And Razmak wasn't green like this, it was mostly more barren. But this is just lovely. It's lovely being here, roaming around freely. And I'm so happy to see schools here. There's schools and kids from villages are coming and attending schools. And I hope that there's more opportunities for them because they deserve it. We have started our journey from Minimarg to Domail, and absolutely beautiful. There's a proper tiny little road surrounded by beautiful pine trees, fresh air, pine scented air. I wish I had more days to spend here and I could have trekked from Minimarg to Domail. It would have been so beautiful. But here I am, enjoying every moment, every second of this precious journey. This is Domail. We just reached Domail. I'm going to do a little trek here because it's so beautiful that I don't want to sit in the car anymore. Only best of the friends and worst of the enemies visit us. पाक आर्मी, क्या बात है भाई पाक आर्मी की. We have reached Domail. These are some interesting facts about Domail. Domail was constructed by the 30th Punjab Al-Uqab on October 15th. और अल्लाह की राह में मारे जाने वालों को मुर्दा मत कहो बल्कि वो जिंदा हैं, लेकिन तुम्हें शऊर नहीं. क्या बात है. और ये हमारे प्यारे शहीदों के बारे में कैप्टन कर्नल शेर खान एंड हवलदार लालच जान, इनको सलाम. Such a clean, untouched place. History monument of Domail sect. Acha, now we go towards the Rainbow Lake. Oh wow. Such interesting quotes around us. What is a lifetime adventure for you is a daily routine for us. Wow. True. Oh wow. Okay, these things when I read them it makes me cry. I will come back either after hoisting the flag or being wrapped in the flag. Oh. May God have mercy on our enemies because we won't. Pakistan Army. Rainbow Lake. The lake was initially developed by 12th NLI Regiment in 1998 from a small catchment area, and it was known as Yeldrum Lake. Over the years, the spectacular appearance of two rainbows after every rainfall and the presence of rainbow trout in its waters made it to be known as Rainbow Lake. I would also love to have the trout here. Oh wow, look at this. It's so beautiful. I wish I had other words to describe these places. Absolutely beautiful. This is the Rainbow Lake. Such a beautiful reflection of the mountains. And the sky is cloudy, otherwise I'm sure there would be a blue reflection of the sky over these waters. Okay, going from the Rainbow Lake towards the Crystal Lake. This is the Crystal Lake, and yes, just like its name, it's crystal clear. You can see everything. They say this lake is like a wishing well, so I've been saying my duas on these coins and throwing the coins in this lake. So now that we've said our salams to this lake, we should head back to Minimarg. A very beautiful spot in Domel, and it really reminds me of Kumrat, the Kumrat Valley. The scene, the trees and the river looks a lot like Kumrat, but no people around. There are like hardly any people around. And the people that I've seen are the shop owners, restaurant owners. So not a lot of people. That's why I'm loving this place a lot. Not many tourists come here. So this is our last day in Minimarg, and this truly is a piece of heaven. And I am actually leaving a piece of my heart here in this beautiful, beautiful, space on earth. If you love the mountains, if you want to see the true beauty of Pakistan, you must visit Minimarg and see the beauty around. Minimarg is actually about 580 kilometers from Islamabad, and it is situated to the right bank of Neelam River, to the north of Taubat, and this is all in the Astor district of Gilgit, Baltistan. According to the poet Amir Khusro, he said when he saw this place, in Farsi, there's a Farsi sher. Agar firdaus baruhe zami ast, hami ast, hami ast, hami ast. If there is paradise on the earth, this is it, this is it, this is it. So I say goodbye to Minimarg today with a heavy heart, because I really want to have a house here. I really want to spend some years of my life here, giving something back to the people who are here. There are about 25,000 people living here in camps and in not very fancy houses, of course. The army is here. They really do help them out a lot. But I would someday love to come here, have a home here, have some kind of recreational activity going on for the children who are growing up here. Thank you for watching this video. this young, beautiful, sweet girl who just came back from the K2 base camp, and she joined us on this wonderful, beautiful trip. And we are sitting here at Cafe Montagna, which is the only famous and only one cafe in Minimarg. And what does it mean? What does Montagna mean?
Montagna basically means mountains in the Italian language.
And we are surrounded by it. And what would you say about K2 base camp?
My experience was amazing. It's not easy to reach to K2 base camp. It takes a lot of strength, energy, power, and what
Passion.
I think is the main thing what makes you go to the K2 base camp is all there. अगर आपकी mental power ही नहीं होगी, so you won't be able to reach.
Passion.
आप जितना भी fit हो, आपकी mental will power का वहाँ present होना is the most important aspect that takes you to the mountain.
I agree. And what do you feel about Minimarg?
Minimarg is literally heaven on earth. I have been to K2 base camp. I just came back from there. लेकिन as compared to that, ये कुछ भी नहीं है. वो कुछ भी नहीं है. ये बहुत प्यारी जगह है.
And we are lucky to be here at this
Actually,
time.
I'm lucky to be here because I was supposed to come back on 28th from K2 base camp, but I came home a little earlier, and I'm lucky that I was going to guys who came here because you should come here because
Zabardast. Zabardast. This is the absolutely beautiful diamond-shaped blue sapphire colored Seosher Lake. And when we were on our way to Minimarg, it was raining and we could not really see the colors. And today, on our way back to Skardu, we are lucky to have, seen the true beautiful colors of this beautiful gift of Alamia that he's given us. I just met these beautiful, wonderful people on Deosai Plains. They're cycling and I can't believe it. Best of luck.
From Germany to Japan. And
Yes,
from Germany to Pakistan, 3 years.
Don't say more, I will faint.
Thanks, come
Best
on.
of luck. Best
Best
of
of
luck.
luck.
So lovely to meet you guys.
Bye.